Hello buddy, it's here and welcome to my unboxing and review of the SH Figuarts Naruto Shippuden Obito Uchiha. Oh my god, I'm so excited for this. This is the Naruto SH Figuarts that I wanted the absolute most. This is honestly like the whole reason I ever even started getting into the series, and I'm really glad I did because Naruto is so fucking great. Absolutely love the show. I'm on episode 86 right now. Absolutely loving it. Such an amazing shonen, and I cannot wait to start building up my Naruto collection. Obviously right now I only have the kid Naruto, but I did just get Obito, and I cannot wait because this guy looks fucking awesome. However, before we get into this, I absolutely have to clarify that yes, if you know Naruto, then surely you know I have not gotten to this guy yet. I don't think I'm even close to this guy. They have talked about him a few times. Like, I think he might be like someone from Kakashi's past or something. Like, my theory, what I'm kind of thinking he is he's like an old friend of Kakashi's that like he like accidentally, like, they think he died on the job or something, and then he actually did it, and he's gonna come back and be like a villain and be like, you suck, why didn't you come back for me? You know, this is an old ass shonen, so a lot of like typical cliche stuff. You got to kind of expect that because this show is like one of the big like pioneers for shonen. But I can't wait. This dude honestly looks so fucking cool. Like, look at this guy's design, dude. First of all, his head sculpt in general looks awesome. He's got both shotgun gun right there and then some other thing over here that I have no idea what that is. And then if you look at him, look at this mask that he has. Look how badass that looks. He's got this giant ass like fan thing as well that we'll talk about, and he's got these like arm blades as well, like these like hand blades. So you can see him right there. He's got like these like hand blade things. Like, what the hell? They literally just said, how cool do you want this villain to look? And they just said yes. Or I guess Kishimoto said yes. I'm so excited about this. It's literally like 10 o'clock at night, and I'm recording this because I just do not want to wait till tomorrow to open him. I just really want to get him out. So without further ado, let's jump into the unboxing and review of the SH Figuarts Obito Uchiha. And let's kick it off by taking a look at the packaging. And I want to point out this really cool look to this picture right here. I didn't point this out on the Naruto figure review, but this looks super duper cool. How you've got like this like brush stroked look right there. Like, the head is regular, and then you have this like weird like painted look to the picture right there. Very cool. Naruto Shippuden right there. Tamashii Nations Bandai. You got Obito Uchiha Hollow Dreams of Despair. Ooh, don't cut yourself on that edge, man. Are we sure this ain't Gaara? We have a nice picture of Obito right there. That probably says Obito. And then you have Obito Uchiha Hollow Dreams of Despair. And then you have the picture of him right there. And a bunch of product shots right there. It does also come with this Naruto face. I won't be able to use this on this video because I don't have this Naruto figure yet. But when I do get this Naruto figure and we review this one, then we will definitely check out this face on that figure. But without further ado, I can't wait any longer. Let's get this guy out of the packaging and see how cool he actually is. Uchiha, Obito Uchiha. He's an Uchiha, so obviously I haven't gotten to this guy in the show yet, but where I am in the show, they've explained that the Uchihas have been exterminated by Itachi, so I wonder what the deal is with that. I guess there's some more Uchihas than, I guess Itachi left behind some more Uchihas than he thought. Let's just pop this open. Let's pick him up. Oh, he looks so cool. And to be honest, man, I really just want more Naruto figures so bad because I'm absolutely in love with the series right now. It is so amazing. And I just really want more Naruto figures because all I have right now is the kid Naruto. So yeah, I got him, and I also have Kakashi on the way right now, and I'm really debating on picking up, I'm going ahead and picking up Sasuke right now. Probably gonna get the Shippuden one, because I think I'd prefer to have that one over the kid one. Once I get to Shippuden, I think I'll probably prefer the Shippuden one. I also really want Orochimaru, and I really want this Naruto that's gonna pop up on screen right now. I haven't gotten to this yet, but god damn, this figure looks so cool, so I really want this one. I might even get this one next, actually, because I really want this one. But with that being said, holy shit, my boy Obito is absolutely dripped out. This guy looks so cool, dude. I tell you, man, my favorite thing about this show so far is the villains, dude. This show knows how to make good villains. Like, Orochimaru's awesome, Gaara is awesome, Itachi is awesome, Kisame is awesome, dude. The villains in the show are so good. And I can't wait to see the rest of the Akatsuki. I can't wait to see Pain. He's the one that I'm really excited to see, and I hope they make an SH Figuarts of him. Alright, enough rambling. Let's get to this review and start off with the head sculpt right here. So you can see he's got this like awesome like spiky hair looking absolutely fantastic. And then like I said before, he does have the shotting gun on his, is that the left eye right there. And then he's got this on the other side, which I have no idea what that is, but that is crazy looking. Definitely looking forward to seeing what that's about. And then looks like he's got like some kind of like burn on the side of his face right there, which looks really, really cool. The eyebrows, the mouth looks really, really awesome, moving around. And then you move down to his outfit here, and it's just so badass. He's got like this one ripped off sleeve, and then this one perfectly intact sleeve. This belt right here looks awesome. Is this like a sheath on the back right here? I'm not sure. It might be a sheath. He doesn't come with a sword, though. I don't think it's a sheath. I think it's just something back there. You got the Uchiha clan crest right there, and like crest, like symbol right there, looking absolutely awesome. And then moving down to the robe right there, that beautifully done like color separation right there between the robe. This nice blue, of course, these amazing like wrinkles going through each of the things right there. God, this guy looks awesome. He's got this big ass collar right there, which that is on a ball joint, which is absolutely freaking amazing. His gloves, really, really nicely done as well. Also some ripped clothing right there on the arm. So not only is the sleeve from the robe ripped off, but also like the undershirt is also ripped off, man. Does he just put that on every day? Does he literally get up in the morning and put this little tiny speck of clothes on his wrist and then put this glove on? Whatever makes you happy, Obito. And then moving down to his legs right there, you've got some awesome looking legs right there. Nice wrinkle work. Again, looks fantastic. Some nice like white socks right there. And then the usual Naruto like open toe shoes right there. Literally like every single character has these. I don't know what the Hidden Leaf Village's obsession is with these open toed shoes right there. But hey, they rock them. Dude, this guy looks so fucking cool, dude. Just look how cool this guy looks. Now, getting into articulation right here, the upward movement is not too good on this guy. Like, that's pretty much all the upward movement you get. But as for the downward, a little bit more down. Not too much movement in the head right there. And then you do get some tilt right there as well. So pretty good. And then this is on a ball joint as well. Is that on a ball joint? I think it's on a ball joint, but it allows for some more movement right there. Not a ton of head movement right there. Not comparable to like the high school Gojo that we took a look at last time. But still, I think you still get a pretty good amount. He could definitely use some more up though. That's going to be difficult to get him in some good like crouching poses because you're not going to be able to get his head looking up very much. And then for the arms right here, the arms can go up, looking fantastic. And I guess we got to show it for both sides here because he's got two completely different arm designs right there. So yes, both arms can go all the way up. And then for the elbow joint right here, you do have, okay, so this one only gets about 90 degrees right there. I don't think there's any way to get more. Yeah, this one only gets 90 degrees, but this one, yeah, this one gets a full double jointed bend right there, which I definitely expected that. And then for the hands, of course, it's your usual SH Figuarts hand right there, the ball joint, so you can rotate it around and get all the movement you could possibly want. And then for the torso here, you've got a ball joint in the torso and a ball joint at the waist right there, so you can get quite a good amount of movement right there. So some really good ab crunch right there, so that'll help you in some poses as well. And then for the back movement right here, you also get some pretty good back as well. So there's definitely some good posability in the torso right there. And then moving down to the cloth thing right here, these are not on joints like the mash shield, but they're very rubbery, so they do allow you to get full movement in the legs right there. They do not impede the leg movement whatsoever right there. They might like it might be a little bit awkward to pose him with these big old pieces right here. Maybe it would have been nice if they could have put these on a hinge or a ball joint or something, but it works overall. And then of course you got some good back right there. There's nothing getting in the way of the back right there except for this rubber piece right here, this butt sculpt right here. It doesn't get in the way. Well, it does a little bit. That's all the back movement that you can get, but that is a pretty good amount. And then for the double jointed bend right here, you get, yep, full double jointed bend. The only reason he can't kick his own ass is because of this this piece right here. But yeah, you get full movement right there. Well, actually, it can't get all the way back, but it's more than enough, more than what you would need. And then for the feet right here, you've got a beautiful ankle pivot, some up, some down, and then it looks like a ball joint right here as well. So yes, just like the kid Naruto, he has got a fuck ton of ankle pivot right there, which is just amazing. I absolutely love that. And then of course the toe joint as well. These are absolutely immaculate. Once I collect all of these Naruto SH Figuarts, we're definitely gonna have to do like a battle of these versus the Jujutsu Kaisen ones to see which are in fact the best SH Figuarts, because honestly I could not tell you right off the bat which of these two. Obviously I only have 2 Naruto ones so far, but I can't wait to get more, and yeah, we will definitely, that's a video that I'll probably make at some point. Now I will say for Obito here, I'm having a hard time getting his arms like in a super relaxed pose. I mean, you can pretty much get it, like yeah, that's acceptable, but this is the same thing with the Naruto. It's just a little bit more of a challenge to get them in a relaxed pose than a lot of other action figures, but still perfectly doable. This is perfectly acceptable for a relaxed pose. Can I just say one thing I absolutely love about Naruto? I'm gonna go on a little tangent here, but the openings, dude, they're so good. With the exception of the first opening, that one was kind of mid, but the second one, the third one, and the fourth one are just bangers after bangers after bangers. I love them so much. They are so good. Yeah, I've just fucking love Naruto. This show is so awesome, man. Now, for comparison, here he is with my only other SH Figuarts Naruto figures so far, but the collection will grow, don't you worry, but there he is with my SH Figuarts kid Naruto right there. As for which of these I like more, I'll tell you that at the end of the video, but honestly, I think it's gonna be really hard for Naruto to keep his title against this freaking thing, man. This thing is so cool. I love the way he looks, man. And then here is Obito with the SH Figuarts Shippuden, because they kind of have a similar deal going on here with this big-ass robe right there. What the hell is that? Okay. But yeah, there you have that as well. Another absolute banger SH Figuarts figure right there. Another reason why SH Figuarts is absolutely on top when it comes to action figures from anime right there. So there you have them as well. They're pretty much the same size. Obito might be a tad bigger, but there you have that. And then here is Obito with the Figma, Denji, and Yuji. So you can see how he looks with our Mappa boys with some Figmas right there. And I think they look fantastic. If you wanted to do some universe crossover stop motions, I think these will do just fine. Here he is with the amazing Yamaguchi Todoroki. And the Super Action statue Gappy, another Drip Lord right there. So you can see how he is compared with all kinds of other anime action figure lines. And with that being said, let's get into my favorite part of the review. And this time, man, oh dear God, I cannot stress how excited I am to get into these accessories, because holy shit, my boy here comes with so many cool accessories. So I honestly love this unmasked head. This is amazing. And then for the face sculpts right here, you get 3 alternate faces. So obviously you have this like stoic one on in the package, but you also get a smiling one, which I think I'm going to use this one because it's very evil looking and I love it. And then you have this one where he's angry, probably angry at Kakashi. Here's another look at that smiling one, super zoomed in right there so you can see the Sharingan right there looking awesome. Very, very cool. And then here is this one right here. Now this one is supposed to be him using the fire jutsu, but you don't get a fire jutsu with him. That actually comes with the Kid Sasuke SH Figuarts. So once I get that and review that, we'll take a look at how that looks with him in that review. So very, very cool face sculpt right here as well. And to change the face sculpts, I think this is going to be a pretty standard one. I'm pretty sure you just got to pop off the fringe. Yep, just pop the fringe off right there, and then just pop off the face right there. It's going to be kind of difficult to get that face off because of the collar. Yeah, that's a tough one, but just pull that off, and I'm going to give him the smiling one, because the smiling one, I think, is my favorite, because it just looks so sadistic and evil right there. Oh, okay, I see, I was doing it wrong. So these pegs in the middle right here, those are gonna go into those pegs, and then there's 2 other peg holes on the side there that you can't see because my freaking camera won't focus. There we go. There's 2 other peg holes on the side there that are kind of dark right there that you have to put those pegs in right there. I was getting worried there for a second. I thought that you had to like stretch the pegs to get them in there, but no, you just have to not be an idiot, and there you go, and then pop his fringe back on, and boom. I'm definitely gonna have to cut that down a little bit, but that face looks awesome. I'm gonna keep that one on him, man. That looks so damn good. And then on top of the alternate faces, you also get this alternate masked head. This is so badass. And I'm going to go ahead and pop this on him real quick while I talk about something with this accessory. And that is the fact, I cannot stress it loud enough, so that just comes off and you just got to let that rest right there and then pop this on right there. I cannot stress enough, one of my absolute favorite things about Naruto is the character design in this show. These characters look so freaking cool, man. I love the fact that in this show, they're ninjas, but they don't look like typical regular-ass ninjas. I'll put a picture of, like, what I'm talking about, like, on screen right now, but you know what a regular-ass ninja looks like. This is such a unique, like, design for, like, a ninja character, and there's so many other characters as well that have this, but it still looks like a ninja. Like, you look at this and you're like, he's a ninja, and that's, like, such a cool-looking head sculpt. I love the design of this mask. I love it so much. And then you have this awesome like thing right here blowing in the wind. And this is on a ball joint, so you can actually pose this around a little bit. It would have been nice if these were on separate joints right there, but yeah, you can have it like pose it around and have it like blowing in the wind right there. That is so badass looking. Oh my god. But to be honest, I'm surprised, honestly. I actually might prefer the unmasked head sculpt. I honestly might, because oh, that one looks so cool, but so does this one, man. Oh, I can't decide. And then, like I said at the beginning of the video, you also get this other Naruto head sculpt right here. I'm not 100% sure what's going on here. It looks like he's got something going on, but I will hopefully by the time I review the Shippuden Naruto figure, I will know what's going on here, and then we will definitely check out this face on that figure. So very cool addition as well. And now for alternate hands, in the packaging, Obito comes with these fisted hands right here, which is absolutely to be expected with SH Figuarts, and you get a pair of gripping hands right here, probably to hold the fan that he has. You get a pair of pointing hands right here, which these are badass. I can't wait to pose him with these, man. And then you get a pair of like grabbing hands right there. Very cool. You'll definitely be able to get him in some menacing ass poses with these hands. And then you get some jutsu hands right here. Absolutely awesome. One for both sides. Love it, love it, love it. And then you get another combined jutsu hand right here. Also very, very cool. And to switch out the hands, I'm sure it's your usual, just pop the hand off of the ball joint right there. It's a little baby ball joint. That honestly is kind of scary to me because it's only a half peg right there. So hopefully this ball joint will be able to withstand being changed. We'll be able to handle being changed a lot without breaking, because that would definitely be unfortunate if it broke off. But let's just go ahead and pop on this hand right here, and there you go. You can have him pointing right there, looking super duper cool. Look at that, man. Dude, I love the design of this freaking character, man. I cannot stress enough. This guy is my favorite character so far, just for his freaking design. I can't wait to see what this guy's all about in the show. But it only gets cooler because you also have these blade hands right here, which are so damn badass. Look at these, man. How the hell does this even work? Is the blade like connected to the glove and then he puts the glove on? That is freaking crazy and I love it. Let me just pop off that hand right there and pop on one of these right there. Be careful, obviously you don't want to break that off. And there you have him right there with that freaking blade hand. Look at this freaking thing, man. Oh my god, that's crazy. He's like Assassin's Creed, man. That is so awesome. Oh my god. That is so freaking cool. I'm gonna have so much fun posing this guy around, man. But we're still not done. The awesomeness never ends with this figure, because we also have this freaking thing. This isn't anything nearly what I thought it was gonna be. I thought this was gonna be of some like chintzy like foam plastic or something. No, this is a straight solid plastic freaking fan thing right here, and this is so crazy. I really want to know what this thing is about, because not only does this guy have it, but my sister, who's already a huge Naruto fan, she has a statue of that guy with the red armor, you know, like the red armor and the scars all over his face, and he has one of these as well. So I really want to know what this is about, because I don't really know how you would use this as a weapon, like effectively in a fight, but I'm very curious to see how these villains actually make that happen. So let's check this thing out. So the way you use this thing is pretty damn crazy. Actually, there's a lot to this thing, because you get this chain right here. So this is a metal chain. Oh my god, this figure is so cool, man. So you get this metal chain right here, and I've watched a bunch of reviews on this guy, so I do know how you do this. So we're gonna pop this hand off. We're gonna do this all live, because this is pretty darn there's a lot of information to go over here. So you take one of your gripping hands right here, and you plug that in right there, just like that. And now you have to decide whether you want to have him holding the fan like this or down. Let's just put it in regular for now. So we'll put it in regular, and it just goes right in. Be careful though, because it's a thin stick. You know what? Well, yeah, actually, we'll just pop that off, and then There you go. Just get that in there right there. We'll put it about right there and put that back on. There we go. And he actually is able to hold it up, which I was not expecting at all. We'll just have him resting it right now. And then you take the chain and you take this little peg hole, this peg actually, and you plug this in to the back right here. Just like right there. It goes in pretty tight. And then you wrap this around and you plug the other side underneath his arm right there. You can see the peg hole right there. And you just gotta get this in there. And there you have it. Oh my freaking God. Could they have made this guy any cooler, dude? Look at this dude. Look at this fan thing. Look at this chain. What the hell is going on? This dude is so freaking cool. And let's make him even cooler by giving him one of his hand blades right there. So there you have Obito in all of his glory with his fucking fan and his hand blade and his mask. And my God, this dude is so cool. That thing is like caught underneath there. Jesus Christ, they went so hard on this figure. They must be a big fan of this character. And that makes me so excited to see him in the show, man. Just, oh my, look at this freaking dude. If a single person tells me that this is not one of the most badass looking characters you've ever seen in your life, I'm gonna point at you and laugh, dude. Dear God, this guy has more drip than every character in My Hero Academia combined. And I like My Hero Academia. So, final thoughts on the SH Figuarts Obito Uchiha, dude. This is the most badass figure ever, dude. This is the most badass looking dude I've ever seen in my life. They literally just made this guy the coolest they could possibly do. Like this freaking chain, this fan, these hand blades, both of the head sculpts. What character do you know has a freaking mask that looks this badass, and yet you can't decide whether you want to put him with his unmasked face or this one? Both of these head sculpts are equally fucking badass. I love them both. I have no idea which one I'm gonna display him with, man. This dude is so cool. That being said, however, before I just give him an S+ and move on with life, I would like to point out that aside from his just sheer drip, this figure does have a few issues. The ball joints do worry me. The ball joints for the hands do worry me because you do have to push pretty hard to get them off and on, and they're very small, so I do think that they could break after a while, which is definitely very disappointing. So that is one flaw. The articulation is not the best in the world. You only get a 90-degree elbow right there. The head movement probably could have been a little bit better because of the design of the robe. Again, it's badass as hell, but it does kind of make it a little bit awkward to pose him, but these are pretty much my only issues. I think this guy is so cool. And honestly, even if you don't care about Naruto at all, like you guys, like this entire video, I haven't even seen this character in the show yet, but I have just been going on and on and on about how cool and badass this figure is. I do genuinely worry about those ball joints. I really do hope that those will be able to hold up over time, but this guy just comes with so many awesome freaking things, like these hand blades. Both of his head sculpts are equally awesome in my opinion. The hand blades are actually pretty resilient, which is awesome to see. And then of course this freaking fan thing, dude, is absolutely crazy, and the freaking metal chain that they included with it as well. This thing is insane. I absolutely love this accessory right here, and yeah, this thing is awesome. This is an awesome fucking figure. All the face sculpts they included are also very cool. This is just such a cool figure. This is just a cool fucking figure. I definitely do recommend it. But like I said, I still think he is worth the pick up because he is just so cool. This guy is gonna have a presence on your shelf, man. People are gonna look at your shelf and see this guy and be like, who the fuck is that? That dude that's the coolest looking thing I've ever seen in my life. And yeah, he's awesome. I love this figure. Yeah, I think I've said everything I say. I'm gonna hit this guy with an A+. I honestly do think he has some issues that are pretty big, but at the end of the day, he just looks so badass. His drip is just through the roof. I can't give him any less than an A+, dude. He is such a cool, imposing looking character. I love this thing. I do think they did a really great job with like this fan accessory with the metal chain right there. Lots of stuff very much worth praising with this figure. So A+ for Obito. Thank you all so much for watching this video. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, maybe give me a like and subscribe for some more SH Figuarts Naruto reviews in the future. And with that being said, this is DK Guillotine, signing out.